All right, welcome back, good people. This begins another week of my video series, my 200 videos in 365 days series that I'm creating. I'm actually a little under the weather, so you got to kind of bear with me. This is one of those weeks that I'm fighting through this little cold that I come up with. You know, sometimes it's cold in one place and hot in the other. And, you know, even though you may try to keep yourself in good shape, you know, you're going to catch a cold sometimes. And you just have to kind of fight through it. My throat is kind of raspy, but that is what it is, right? I got work to do. So just bear with me. This week, I want to introduce you to, before I begin, let me say, don't forget to like these videos, share these videos, and give me a thumbs up from time to time. That's always good in this industry, right? But going forward, this video right here is video number 151 of my 200 video series. And from this video forward, I'm going to try to keep these videos at 5 minutes or less, because I'm going to package these videos at the end of the process and market them as such, right? Now, how can I say that and still do that? Because this is the same process I want you to try to understand that you can set up for yourself as well, right? You have to understand that you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Just do what's making money, or do what you love, but do it in a way that you can, you know, get revenue from it. If you're talking about having a business, and that's what I'm talking about, you having a business. And it is a business, so you have to treat it as such. So with that being said, I'm going to talk a little bit about history of certain things this week. As a matter of fact, the first video is going to be called The History of YouTube. Yeah, YouTube has a history. It hadn't always been around. So as you hear stuff like this and you decide what you're going to talk about, I want you to be open to, you know, implementing something like this into your system, so that you will have content included in your video, right? Not just a bunch of, you know, uhs and ahs and thises and that's, right? You want to have some valuable content that the listener or the viewer will gain some perspective once they finish watching your video. So with that being said, I'm going to begin like this. It says, what is the history of YouTube? The first YouTube video, titled Me at the Zoo, was uploaded on April 23rd, 2005, and shows co-founder Jawed Karim, K-A-R-I-M, at the San Diego Zoo. YouTube began an angel-funded enterprise working from a makeshift office in a garage. Now, you see, you may not have known that already. If you didn't know that, because I didn't know that about YouTube. Did you know that? So you gained some perspective about, you know, how this system is actually started. And once you get that, then you can take it to the next level and say, well, what can I add that would make my system run smoother? And that's what they ended up doing. I'm going to continue. YouTube was founded by 3 former PayPal employees: Steve Sheen, C-H-E-N, J-A-W-E-D, Jawed Karim, K-A-R-I-M, and Chad Hurley, H-U-R-L-E-Y. In 2005, according to the founders, the idea of a video sharing website was conceived when they had trouble sharing videos taken at a dinner party with their friends. Boom, just out of the dark, right? It just came to them. You know what? We can create a platform like this, and then, you know, it's always been said that one mind is better than 2 minds, right? Or 2 minds is better than 1, and 3 is better than 2, right? So that was a win-win for them. And then they started brainstorming, you know, and as you brainstorming, you're coming up with creative ideas, and then you start testing things to see what actually will work. All right, continuing on. YouTube's Fred is first online video star to break 1 million subscribers. YouTube's Fred Figglehorn, F-I-G-G-L-E-H-O-R-N, the screechy chipmunk voice internet star, has become the first person in the history of online video to amass 1 million subscribers. Now, just think about that for a minute. 1 million subscribers. That is major, right? Wow. The total number of people who use YouTube 1,300,000. There are 300 hours of video uploaded to YouTube every minute. Every minute. Almost 5 billion videos are watched on YouTube every single day. In an average month, 8 out of 10 are between the ages of 18 to 49 years old watching YouTube. Google has agreed to buy San Bruno video sharing site YouTube in an all-stock deal worth $1.65 billion under the terms of the deal. YouTube will remain independently operated at the outset, keeping a separate brand and keeping its headquarters in San Bruno, and all YouTube employees will remain with the company. PewDiePie, P-E-W-D-I-E-P-I-E, becomes the first YouTuber ever to hit 50 million subscribers. Wow, that's a big number. 50 million subscribers. In July of 2013, Felix, well, I'm not going to be able to pronounce that name, K-J-E-L-L-B-E-R-G, better known by his username as PewDiePie, made history by becoming the first channel to reach 10 million subscribers. By the time you finish one video, there are 1,000 more to the website. If you assume the same growth rate for the past 10 years and assume that no more videos would be uploaded until you stop watching, it would take 60,000 years of non-stop watching to watch each and every video on YouTube. 60,000 years. Is that incredible? Those are big numbers, right? Think about that. Advertisers only pay when someone clicks an ad or watches for 30 seconds. This is why you can't tie your channel views to dollars. If your video gets 10 million views but nobody watches or clicks the ads, you don't make any money. YouTube is supposed to be for users over the age of 13. Due to the fact that the parent company Google collects the market's user data, the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, or COPPA, exempts kids from data collection. But as we all know, plenty of kids have YouTube channels. Now, which are the richest YouTubers? Daniel Middleton is number one with 16.5 million. Evan Fong is next with 15.5 million. Dude Perfect is next with 14 million. These are just some numbers I was just wanted to throw out to you, but you see how simple this process is, right? I just created this information. I just shared this information with you. Now that's a video. And that's what I want you to wrap your mind wrapped around, is that you can do this same thing. You just have to position your system so that it's structured so that you can do it over and over again, because you're creating content and you want that content to be created consistently and as comfortably as you possibly can make it. Right? Alright. Don't forget to share these videos, like these videos, and I'll see you on the next video.